Hello children, good morning. Today we will discuss about respiration part 2 for the students of class 10. In our earlier video we have discussed about respiration, types of respiration, aerobic and anaerobic respiration, and also we have discussed about the ADP and ATP, which are stored in the form of ATP in our cell. Now we will discuss about respiration in animals and respiration in plants. At first, we will discuss about respiration in animals. Respiration in animals. Children, according to the body size of the animals, they respirate. Some animals respirate through their skin, such as a single organism respirate through their cell membrane, like amoeba, paramecium. They have single organism in which the process of respiration take place through their cell membrane, and such as housefly, mosquito, cockroach get respirate through the holes of their body, such as spiracles, and earthworms respirate through their skin, and aquatic animals like fish, frog respirate through gills, and some animal which are both lives land and water, it means amphibian animals respirate through lungs and gills both, such as frogs. So it means जो अर्थवर्म हैं वो अपने स्किन के सरफेस से, अपने स्किन से रिस्पायरेशन गेन करते हैं. Frog have lungs and gills both, so they are called amphibian. Housefly, cockroach, mosquito, grasshopper, ये सभी जो इंसेक्ट्स हैं, स्पाइकल्स उनकी बॉडी के सरफेस के नीचे, अंडरनीथ ऑफ द बॉडी सरफेस छोटे छोटे होल्स पाए जाते हैं, जिसके थ्रू वो रिस्पायरेट करते हैं, रिस्पायरेशन करते हैं. एंड मल्टीसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म, बिगेस्ट एनिमल्स take place respiration through the lungs. Now we will discuss about respiration in humans. Respiration in humans. At first, we will discuss about respiratory system. The main respiratory organs of the humans is nose, nostrils, nasal passages, bronchus, and bronchioles. And after in this we can conclude lungs. It means respiratory system के जो मेन ऑर्गन हैं जो टेक प्लेस होते हैं रिस्पायरेशन में, ये ऑर्गन हमारा नोज, नोस्ट्रिल, नोजल पैसेज, ब्रोंकस, ब्रोंक्यूल्स विथ लंग्स होता है. चिल्ड्रन, today we will discuss about respiration in animals in both two category. At first, we will discuss the structure of the respiratory system, and later we will discuss about the function of respiratory system. At first, we will discuss about the structure of the respiratory system. You know, nostril and nose. Later, a bony plate are present, which are divide the mouth cavity and nasal cavity. It means माउथ कैविटी और नोजल कैविटी के बीच एक कैविटी फाउंड अप होती हैं, पाई जाती हैं, जो इन दोनों को, किसको, माउथ कैविटी और नोजल कैविटी को डिफरेंट करती हैं, अलग अलग करती हैं. उस कैविटी का नाम है बोनी प्लेट. बोनी प्लेट उस कहा जाता है उसे. एंड the part of the mouth cavity and the throat part of the mouth cavity and larynx are known as the pharynx. Further, pharynx are attached to the larynx, which is called voice box. Further, some cartilage are present here, ring of cartilage, and cartilage does not collapse. ये मुड़ते नहीं हैं, इलास्टिक होते हैं, मुड़ते टूटते नहीं हैं, क्योंकि यहाँ कार्टिलेज इसको सॉफ्टिविटी, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी प्रोवाइड कराता है. So further, they classified trachea. Here trachea, this is called trachea, and also we say that windpipe. Further, they classified into two forms, two bronchus. Here two bronchus, and later, bronchus divide into bronchioles, which are called air sacs, and also they are called alveoli. इसे alveoli भी कहते हैं. alveoli, इसका हिंदी नेम भी alveoli है, इंग्लिश नेम भी alveoli है, so don't confuse. alveoli. And the outer cover here present one pair of lungs on both sides, left and right. Muscles are the lungs covered by a membrane which is called pleura. Pleura is very important word. And lungs are covered through pleura, and a set of muscles are present in which lungs are attached. It means दोनों lungs, both lungs are drawn on the seat of the muscles which is called diaphragm. And diaphragm helps to inspiration and expiration. Here chest cavity are also present. So this is the structure of the respiratory system. Now we will discuss about the system of respiration in the form of function. And we will discuss about the function of respiratory system. At first, air, the atmospheric air is taken by our nose in the presence of nostrils. It means atmospheric air को हम nostril के थ्रू अंदर ले जाते हैं, जहां they drawn into nasal passages and through the larynx and trachea they goes into bronchioles through the bronchus. जब एयर को हम अपने नोस्ट्रिल से इंटर कराते हैं, तब जो यहाँ जो एयर प्रेजेंट होते हैं, एट फर्स्ट द फाइन हेयर आर प्रेजेंट. इट मीन्स some hair like structures are also present in our nose, which function is that impure air, when we enter impure air, then the smooth hair which are present in our nose trapped to the impure air and released to the pure air into the lungs. Similarly, जब हम एटमॉस्फेरिक एयर को सांस के थ्रू लेते हैं, ब्रीथिंग में लेते हैं, उस समय जो इम्प्योर एयर है, उसमें जो इम्प्योरिटीज़ हैं, उसको हमारे नोस्ट्रिल में जो थिन हेयर फाउंड अप होते हैं, जो पाए जाते हैं, वो उस एयर को क्या करते हैं, ट्रैप्ड कर लेते हैं, और फाइनली जो प्योर एयर है उसी को अंदर भेजते हैं. कहाँ? लंग्स में. ओके. एंड नेक्स्ट दे drawn into the alveoli through the bronchus. यहाँ हम पढ़े हैं कि ब्रोंकस को दो भागों में बांटा गया है. यहाँ दो भागों में बंटता है, जिसे ब्रोंकस कहते हैं. एंड फाइनली ब्रोंकस डिवाइड इनटू मेनी फॉर्म्स, मेनी पार्ट्स, एंड विच आर कॉल्ड alveoli. Air sacs, you can see here air sacs which are called alveoli. एंड यहाँ ट्रैप्ड किया जाता है एयर को, ऑक्सीजन को. एंड फाइनली आफ्टर respiration, oxygen are taken here and CO2 released, जिसमें कुछ प्रोसेस टेक प्लेस होते हैं. एंड this process is called inspiration and expiration. Children, inspiration and expiration, we have studied in the process of breathing. I have already taught you about breathing. What is breathing? The process of inspiration and expiration are known as the breathing. सांस जो ऑक्सीजन जो लेने की प्रोसेस है और CO2 जो निकाला जाता है, both process are combined, then we say breathing. Then inspiration and expiration are takes place here through the set of muscles which are called diaphragm. Diaphragm are present. How inspiration takes place and also expiration take place. Inspiration, it means when we breathe in, our diaphragm, the seat of the muscles contract. When our seat of muscle contract, and then the cavity of chest increases. By this condition, the CO2 are released from our nose, nostril, and when our chest cavity contract and diaphragm expand, then oxygen goes drawn into the lungs. Now we will discuss about inhaled air and exhaled air. That air which are taken in is known as the inhaled air, and that air which are released from our lungs are known as the exhaled air. वे ऑक्सीजन जो हमारे थ्रू जो हमसे ली जाती हैं, which are taken by us, are known as the inhaled air. और वे एयर जो रिलीज की जाती हैं by the lungs through the lungs in the atmosphere, which is called exhaled air. The amount of oxygen inhaled in the amount 21%. 21% oxygen are taken by us in the process of inhalation, and only 16.4% air are exhaled. The amount of CO2 in inhaled air is 0.04% and exhaled air 4.4 maximally, approximately. Water vapor or little water, and water vapor in exhaled air is a lot. Rate of breathing. There is a actual rate for breathing. एक actual rate है breathing का. In adult, when he is rest, जब कोई इंसान रेस्ट में होता है तो उसका रेट, एक ब्रीथिंग रेट जो है वो एक रेट होता है ब्रीथिंग का. कितना रेट होता है? 16 to 80 per minute. When an adult in a rest, then the rate of breathing is 16 to 18 times per minute, and also 16 to 18, and sometimes we see also 15 to 18 and 16 to 18. So rate of breathing in an adult person when he is rest, then 15 to 18, 16 to 18. Maximally कहीं कहीं आप 16 देखिएगा, कहीं कहीं 15 भी देखिएगा. So now we will discuss about respiration in plants. Children, the process of respiration in plants is slow rate. During respiration, the exchange of gases, oxygen and CO2 through their part. Respiration take place in plant stomata and also lenticel. In soft stem, in herbaceous plant, the process of respiration takes place through stomata, and we can say that the taking of oxygen and also it means diffuses in oxygen and also diffuses out of the CO2 or oxygen, diffuses in oxygen and diffuses out CO2 in plant through the stomata. Which plant? Herbaceous plant, soft stem plants. And lenticels, it means biggest tree, tough plant, get respirate. It means diffuses in O2 and also diffuses out CO2 through their lenticels. It means now we will discuss about respiration in plants taking place through the roots, stem and also leaves. In respiration, roots take place in respiration for getting oxygen, stem are also help and also leaves. Now we will discuss about roots. Roots which helps to absorbing oxygen from the soil through their root hair and release them all part of the plant. Stems also help to the transportation of oxygen from one part to another part and also leaves. We have already learned that during day the process of photosynthesis take place, in which during day CO2 are taken by plants and oxygen diffuses out. CO2 diffuses in and oxygen diffuses out during the day through in leaves, and during night रात में photosynthesis is not the process of photosynthesis is not done. रात में तो photosynthesis हो नहीं सकता है, so the gases of CO2 diffuses out. It means CO2 diffuses out and oxygen diffuses in night. So thus the respiration in animals and respiration in plants takes place through their special organs, in which plants have the slow rate of respiration and animals have the large amount of, it means fast rate of the respiration. Okay children, so our lesson is going to be end. Thank you.